The beginning of John's gospel says, Jesus was in the world, and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own people did not receive him. Jesus was the Messiah, the promised King of Israel. Yet his own people, the Jews, sought to put him to death. Eventually, the Jews succeeded. Jesus died by crucifixion on a cross. But why did the Jews want to kill their Messiah? What was it about Jesus that led the Jews to pick up stones and try and stone him? Why did the Jews try to kill Jesus? Humans are not divine. We are the creation, not the infinite and unchanging creator. Under the law of Moses, if a man claimed that he was divine or that he was God, he was to be put to death. Because to equate the greatness and matchless glory of the one omnipotent God to a mere man is blasphemous. Leviticus chapter 24 says, "Whoever blasphemes the name of the Lord shall surely be put to death. All the congregation shall stone him." The Jewish religious leaders of Jesus' day would have known this law well. In an interaction with the Jews, Jesus said, "Your father Abraham rejoiced that he would see my day. He saw it and was glad." So the Jews said to him, "You are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham?" Jesus said to them, "Truly, truly, I say to you, before Abraham was, I am." So they picked up stones to throw at him, but Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple. Jesus seemingly did the exact thing that the Jews were to reject as blasphemy. He claimed to be the I am, the Lord, the sole creator of heaven and earth. Jesus was, in essence, claiming to be the very God that led the people out of slavery in Egypt and revealed himself to Moses in the burning bush. These Jews understood the gravity of Jesus' claim that before Abraham was, I am. That's why they sought to immediately kill him. Not because they were overcome with overtly murderous intentions all of a sudden. They were trying to uphold the law of Moses by putting blasphemers to death. We see a similar interaction a couple chapters later when Jesus says, "I and the Father are one." The Jews picked up stones again to stone him. Jesus answered them, "I have shown you many good works from the Father. For which of them are you going to stone me?" The Jews answered him, "It is not for a good work that we are going to stone you, but for blasphemy, because you, being a man, make yourself God." The reason the Jews wanted to execute Jesus is because they thought that doing so would honor God. They rightly understood that Jesus was claiming to be God. That was blasphemy. The only problem for them was that Jesus really is God. If the Jews expected for all of us to one day be exalted as gods, then these statements by Jesus would not have been seen as blasphemous. This I am statement of Jesus would only have been considered blasphemous if the Jews perceived that it infringed on the glory of the God of Israel. The Jews understood that Jesus was claiming to be something utterly unique, the only Son of God, who is himself the Lord, the creator of heaven and earth, of all things visible and invisible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Jews wanted to kill Jesus not because he was the eldest brother of all of God's children, nor because he claimed to be a prophet or the Messiah, but because he claimed to be the Lord, the God of heaven and earth. With this in mind, consider Jesus' words from John chapter 8. Jesus said to them, "You are from below, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world. I told you that you would die in your sins, for unless you believe that I am He, the I am, the singular God of Israel, you will die in your sins."